Hello, everyone. How are we? So, looking ahead at week number three of your current training cycle, you're coming in on Monday and you're going to do some snatching. We're going to do some strength and we're going to do some skill. We're adding a rep onto the overhead squats this time. So, the weight necessarily isn't the issue here. It's more about getting the barbell into a good position and make sure you're building confidence as you squat down and up. So, it's five overhead squats every 90 seconds for 6 rounds. And then we're also giving you that same 90-second interval for 6 rounds for your touch and go snatches from the floor. We're going to start at 5 reps. We're going to build to a heavy single on the day. Workout then 21, 15, 9, 15, 21. Hang power snatches, air squats, and push ups. There is some modifications and some scaling options that we can chat about on the day. But the barbell here is going to be set nice and light at 35 to 25 kilos, so you can be nice and snappy and get to those reps as quick as possible. From there, Tuesday, members' choice workout. Sarah Crosby, well done. You're the member of the week for next week. So we're going to start off with some deadlift. For the deadlifts, we're going to build to a reasonably heavy set of five. Now, this doesn't have to be an all-time max. There just isn't enough time and practice within the session as a whole to build to an all-time max set of five. Build up to something that feels like, an 8 or 9 out of 10 and leave a little bit in the tank. Workout then. Now, workout is called S&C. Again, another little bit of a play on words. I'm actually quite enjoying playing around with the members' names here and trying to figure out what good names would fit the bill for the day. But Sarah Ann Crosby, your conditioning session is 10, 20, 30, 20, 10. So again, a ladder up and then a ladder back down. We're going to do some row on calories. We're going to do some dumbbell snatches from the hang. We're going to do double unders and we're going to do dumbbell clean and jerks. And as always, your max weights there for your dumbbells are going to be 22 and 15. High rocks then on Wednesday. Again, this is our third new workout of the cycle. Yeah, it will be. So it's a team of three. You're going to have two working and one resting. Every 4 minutes times 8 stations, you're going to go max distance sled push. Next interval, max distance sled pull. Max distance farmer's carry. Max distance ski. Max distance row. Max distance bodyweight lunges. Max distance run. Max distance broad jump. That's going to be scored for all of your distance covered throughout those 8 intervals. So it's up to you and your teammates how you want to rotate, but there's always two working and one resting. And your coaches will kind of chat you through that further when you come in on the session. Thursday, then, we're looking ahead to some pushing and pulling. We would have done this on the bank holiday Monday. A lot of people would have missed this. So just be aware that if you did miss a session, sorry, I beg your pardon. We actually would have done this in week one. So this is a repeat from week one. We're just looking for a little bit of extra weight as the reps come down on the floor press. And we're looking for a little bit of extra weight or repetitions on the bent over row. So again, every 90 seconds for 10 rounds, we're going to alternate between the floor press and we're going to alternate between the bent over dumbbell row. For the floor press, it's 5 by 4, 80% now. For the bent over row, it's 5 by 8 to 10, slightly heavier. From there, your workout every 2 minutes times 8. You're going to go between A and B, so you get 4 rounds of each. And for A, it's 3 burpees. It's going to be 5 shuttle runs in between your cones and 7 American kettlebell swings to that overhead position. For B, it's 3 handstand push-ups, 5 shuttle runs between your cones, and then 7 regular Russian kettlebell swings to your eye level. Going to be scoring that for time to complete each section. Finishing off the week with some front squats on the Friday then. This will be our last session doing pauses, which a lot of people will be glad to hear. We're going to do 2 sets of 3, 2 sets of 2, and then 2 sets of 1. Ideally, we're just going to build up to 80% there for that final rep. And it's going to have a 2-second pause in the bottom position for all of those. So just make sure that you have that nice and honest and long 2-second pause. After that, then you're going to take the weight down to 65% for max repetitions. And your goal should be to keep hitting, minimally 10 on these. Let's say week one, you've done 15. Week two, you're done in around 15. You should kind of always aim to get the same amount of reps week to week as the weight goes up. Workout then 17-minute AMRAP, 30 calories on your bike. That'll be the same for the lads and ladies, unfortunately. 15 pull-ups, body weight banded, jumping, butterfly kipping, whatever you can do. I would be looking to break them up. It's a long 17 minutes. 20-meter walk and lunge with 2 dumbbells held at your waist. Workouts then, they're all set for the week, so try and come in and make a plan for your strength. Other than that, Nothing else really to say on your week, but enjoy and have a good one.